Alright guys, we're back once again. Today I am showing off a replay with GT Goku since a lot of people have been asking to see gameplay of it. It's a bit of a short but sweet video unfortunately because not that many people are playing on ranked anymore. Like it was kind of hard to find a couple of games, I can't lie. So yeah, we're against Goku Black. In my personal opinion, a relatively free matchup. Not really much this deck can do against Black in general, since you can interact with the deck so well, but yeah. We're going second, thankfully, so like this is already great for us. So the reason we kept this hand is because we have two very easy cards to charge. Number one, Giru's a great card to interact with Zamasu in the matchup. Goku Black can be KO'd by the Bardock, and then Pan is a way to eat life and potentially interact with Zamasu as well. Since we are playing against Goku Black, I will usually just not attack it. Like, I'll put it on them to play Mize to actually self-awaken, because if they don't, there's no threat of this leader at all. So yeah, they play the turn on Zamasu. They find Goku Black. So yeah, we're just going to charge Kakarot and Giru away, and then we're just going to pass. I don't want to give Goku Black any cards. The only way they can punish the Giru is through one-drop Zamasu. That bottom decks. That's it, right? That's the only way they can efficiently punish this. If they do that, we will just go to 7 life. If they don't, we get to combo out the attack for free. So yep, they don't have one, so we just get to combo out the attack for free, which is great. They do play, they do play Vegeta here. So they swing with the Vegeta. As I've kept mentioning in my previous videos, when you're playing a crit leader, there's no reason to swing with your crit body against a person who's actively starving you. All you're doing is allowing them to draw a card into your body and denying you from self-awakening. So, yeah, we're just going to take the hit. They hit SCR Goku, which is probably the best case scenario for them. So, yeah, we just get to charge Kakarot again, add back the Giru to 10k out of a swing, play Fasha to draw a card, then swing 20k into the Vegeta body here. There's a debate to swing 30k. Usually, to be fair, if I'm playing against a person who's not playing very competently, I should have just swung 30 and then just firmed the leader swing. But, like, that's just not optimal. Swinging 20 into this is optimal, and keeping the 10k combo to get out of the leader swing is just better. But yeah, they opted to save it, which is fair enough. Very risky on their end, because I could have just times 10 the card away. I could have done that. I'm not going to, because I don't have the card, but I very much could have done that. We have Goten to clear it the following turn anyway. Obviously, unfortunately, we'd have to give them a card, but that's only one card, so it's not too bad. Like, we can... Oh, actually, no. What am I saying? I can swing my leader into the Vegeta, then swing Goten into the Vegeta, and not give them any card advantage, and prevent them from self-awakening. So yeah, the hand size is looking mighty low. We get to get out of the leader swing for free, which is nice. We're going to have to firm the crit here because we don't want to give up our hand size. They hit another SCR Goku, helped me. Like, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, they hit 2 SCR Gokus. I was just like, yeah, whatever, bro. And then, yeah, they play another Vegeta here. They're really, really crit horny. Which works sometimes, just not all the time. So yeah, they hit a super combo, so they're getting like the best case scenarios of their hits here. We charge Glorio because we have 2 others, so we don't really need more. We don't need more than that. The Pan here is just going to allow us to self-awaken and then pressure both of these away. They'll have to go down to a hand size of 3 and start their turn on 4 if they want to keep these 2 cards on the board, which is just so risky because at this point they are very vulnerable to times 10 Kamehameha, and I'm literally about to draw 4, I think it's 4 cards here, right? Or I'm going to see 4 more cards. Self-awakening, then actually awakening, drawing for turn, drawing for leader swing, sorry, and then drawing off a Pan effect. So yeah, we're going to be drawing 4 cards. Pan replacing herself and then being a +1. Pan's a really good card. Very underutilized card in black. It's not a card you'd want to play at 4. But yeah, so we just get to pressure both of the Vegetas away. We get to swing into the Vegeta and get to draw an additional card. There's no real reason to make Pan 30 swinging into a 20k body here. We just want to draw the additional card. Keep our hand size up nice and healthy. And making sure we have a relatively high amount of combo to get out of these incoming leader swings. So yeah, their hand size is looking like mighty dire at the moment. Like they're on 5 cards, probably going to be going to 4. Very interesting cards in their deck at the moment. So yeah, they Gohan away the Pan, which is fair enough, and then we're going to super combo out of the Gohan swing. So the turn coming up here, based on our hand just as it is right now, easiest line is going to be Great 8 Baby into Hercule once we charge 1 card away. And we can get a 10k back to our hand and then swing 20 into the Gohan and then swing the Great 8 Baby into this. Once again, not giving Goku Black any cards. If they want to protect it, it's just more cards out of their hand. There's also a valid argument here. I probably should have played the Trunks instead of playing the Hercule, just to have just to get the blanket protection down from now. Debatably, I think that could have been better, but I think Hercule just getting away to get out the leader swing for the following turn, I think it's just a little bit better. And if this card lives for some reason, like if my opponent opts to defend the card, Hercule with whatever card I get back can get out the 30k swing without since we don't have a super combo. But I was almost certain they were going to give up the card. Like if I swung 30 into this once with the comboing off the Hercule, I'm fairly certain they would have just given this to me. So maybe I should have swung the 30k into 30k first, see how they respond, then swing with my leader. But yeah, they defend it with a 10k, so I'm like, yeah, that's fine. They have like no cards to my... I have 7 cards to their 5, or technically I have 9 cards. No, 7. I have 7 cards to their 5 cards, bro, so... I'm just a card ahead of them completely. Yeah, they had nothing to play, and then I drew SCR Goku, the 3rd one. So it was kind of a wrap from here, honestly. Unfortunately, this is like kind of a non-game. Not much to really learn from here. Like we're just capitalizing on our opponent's misplay, and just trying to show you like you can be confident enough to just not swing into the leader. Yeah, we just make this 40. We don't want, like, once again, we're not swinging with the Great 8 because we don't want to help self-awaken them yet. We're just bringing this up to 40 just in case they have some card that can interact with this, right? I don't know how they're going to get up to a 30k swing or 40k swing, but better safe than sorry. And might as well get some value out of the leader effect. So yeah, we're just going to get out of the leader swing for free with the SS3. We don't really need to worry about energy marker generators at this point. And then, yeah, they just pass here, which is exceedingly dire for them. I don't think they had a play in their hand, if we quickly check. Yeah, they had, like, no play in their hand. It was just Goku Black. So, giving, like, 3 supers is really unfortunate as well. Just basically they have 1 card in their hand. They have 1 playable card in their hand right now. We'll just keep their hand open at this stage. Yeah, going to 6 energy or 5 energy in a marker basically means we get to just play a second SCR Goku and then play Trunks to protect our board from any type of removal. With this type of setup, we can just safely awaken the opponent. We've got a board state and card advantage where the opponent can never win the game. And we have the answer to Goku Black in our hand immediately. And we have protection from Zeno if they were playing it, which I think we saw Zeno, so... I think we saw Zeno, right? I'm not going crazy. Yeah, we did see Zeno. So yeah, there's no way for them to interact with my board very efficiently. And then yeah, we get second SCR Goku down, go to 40, then regain the marker. So they're kind of forced to take if they don't want to give up a Super 5. And then we draw 2 cards, bro. Like, how are we meant to lose from this position? It's just very hard to lose, right? Sinister Sickle, I was very surprised Sinister Sickle was in the deck. Obviously, like, the only way they can sickle right now is they have to do a very inefficient Goku Black line, right? They have to play the 1-drop Zamasu into this Goku Black to answer the Trunks and then sickle. But, bro, it's just, they're so inefficient. Like, there's so many hoops they have to jump through just to out free cards. Right, they need like a 3-card combo to interact with my Trunks. Or to interact with my board because of how high impact Trunks is. We're not going to defend the 30k swing here as far as I remember. No. No real reason to. I feel very confident at this stage. Yeah, because I was like, even if they Sinister Sickle, that's their whole turn. They've got nothing else. I have Pan 1-drop to potentially... Since we've got Double Striker here, we can just threaten a 30 into 40 swing to pressure them from 3 to 2, which will eat up a lot of combo from their hands. And if that doesn't go through, we can just passively play Pan and then use the energy marker to bounce back the Goku Black. Forgive the lag for a second. Yeah, I think we just charged the Kakarot, right? Yep. So yeah, we swing 30 here. The opponent, for some reason, just... I don't know why they just use a 10. I don't know why. They just completely spaced. They could have just used the super to get out of the swing, and then... Because, like, as you can see, because they made that misplay, we're just going to play Bardock and kill them, because Bardock's going to go to 50. Bardock's going to go to 50, and then, obviously, after we swing leader into the 4-drop Goku Black, we can threaten around 100 double, I think, as far as I remember. We'll check in a second. And we can check the super combos and then count the maximum amount of combo they can have to stay alive. So yeah, let's just do that, alright? Because we can play this down. Yeah, so we're going to make this 50. So 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115. If we check the drop, I mean, you can see the hands, right? But like 1 super, so they only have 3 left. So we can count, if we count 3 supers in the hand, that's 40, 60, 80, right? So it'd be 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So there's no universe they ever live. They don't have 3, if they have 3 super combos and 2 10s in their hand, it doesn't matter, they're still dead. So we just go for game. And obviously the opponent now maths this and they die. So yeah, unfortunately just a little bit of a wash. Not much to really go on about, but just trying to show you, like, be confident against crit leaders. If your hand is optimal to defend against the crit attacks, do so. Like, if you can actually play, if you're able to go second and your opponent plays a cantrip or they play a Whis turn 1 and you have Giru, be confident enough to just play the Giru and pass. Put it on your opponent to self-awaken you. Or put it on the opponent to self-awaken themselves, sorry. As long as you have, like, a form of self-awakening as a follow-up, you're usually quite Gucci. Against Goku Black, though, like notoriously, this deck only ever plays Mai. Like, in the generic lists, I usually only ever see Mai. Seeing the Vegeta, it's like Mai in this Bulma. Like, potentially the Bulma 2-drop that eats life and draws a card if you have 7 or less. The Vegeta is very rare. Being, like I said before, being crit horny is not that great if your opponent can capitalize and punish it. So yeah, just a short vid. I'll try to upload one more by tomorrow, hopefully, since, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling very confident about Black in set 5 metagame. with just like the absolute lack of reveals that like the lack of playable black cards I've seen so far from all the spoilers and stuff has been very disheartening, I can't lie. So yeah, I'll try to get one more Goku GT game up, hopefully against something meta. But like trying to find a playable game on the ladder right now is kind of hard because it's kind of the end of the format and everyone's kind of fatigued with playing set 4, myself included, if I'm being honest. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.